Have you ever looked up a car model or maybe learned a new word, and then suddenly you start seeing it everywhere? No, you're not crazy. What you're experiencing is called the Baader Meinhof Effect, and once you learn about it, you're going to start seeing that everywhere too. Last week, my friend told me she was thinking of buying a red Hyundai. I nodded, didn't think much of it, but suddenly, red Hyundais were everywhere. At traffic lights and parking lots on the highway, it felt like the entire city had bought one overnight. I even joked, did Hyundai launch a red car giveaway or something? But actually, nothing had changed. The cars were always there. I was just noticing them now because I had a reason to. That weird feeling like the universe is following your thoughts? That's the Baader Meinhof Effect. We want to believe we're objective, that we notice what's real, that we make choices based on logic, not just what happens to show up more often. But this effect reveals something uncomfortable. Our attention isn't nearly as neutral as we think. Our brain filters the world based on what we just learned, and it starts lighting up everywhere we look. So the moment something enters your awareness, you start seeing it more, not because it's new, but because you're tuned in. Here's where it gets tricky. This effect doesn't just make you notice cool words or car models, it can also reinforce biases, fears, and even conspiracy theories. Think about it. You read one article about how AI is stealing jobs, and suddenly your feed feels flooded with proof that the future is doomed. Or you hear a friend say, "People are so fake these days," and then, without meaning to, you start noticing fake behavior all around you. It's not that the world suddenly changed, it's that your focus did. The Baader Meinhof Effect is a glitch and a gift. It shows you just how powerful your focus is. So the question becomes, what are you choosing to highlight? What thoughts are you feeding your brain, without realizing they're shaping your entire reality? So be aware, because awareness is a spotlight, and you control where it shines. What you focus on multiplies. It's not the world that changed, maybe it's just your lens. And that's not a flaw, it's power. Because if you can train your brain to spot negativity, you can also train it to spot opportunity, kindness, and hope. So go ahead, notice what you notice, but also remember, you can choose what gets your attention next. If this helped you see human behavior differently, hit subscribe. Because sometimes, the smallest shifts in psychology lead to the biggest changes in how we connect.